I arrived at my parents' home for my 30th birthday dinner and saw a note on the door, "You are not." I never thought my 30th birthday would start with a punch to the gut. But seeing those words taped to my parents' front door? It ripped something inside me and I knew nothing would ever be the same. The January air bit with a familiar chill that night, the eve of my 30th. In my hand, a good bottle of red wine, a quiet offering for a dinner I pictured for months. Just something normal, comforting, a little celebration. But as my car rolled into their driveway in Roswell, Georgia, a heavy silence already hung in the air, thick and wrong. No extra cars, no balloons, just the porch light casting a dull yellow over the door like always. I tried to tell myself they were just keeping it low-key. I hadn't asked for anything, just said I'd be there. I wasn't expecting a party. Then I saw it. A single sheet of paper, taped crookedly to the front door. One brutal line, scrawled in thick black marker, "You're not welcome here." I froze, gripping that wine bottle so hard my knuckles turned white. Rereading it, thinking, this has to be a joke, right? Maybe some childish prank from a cousin. But the handwriting, my mother Sarah's unmistakable, dramatic cursive, with those extra loops on the Y and H, my stomach plummeted. I honestly thought I was hallucinating. Who does that? Not to their own son. Not on his birthday. Then I heard it. Not distant echoes, not the TV. Actual voices. My father Mark's low chuckle. My sister Olivia's high-pitched laugh. My brother-in-law talking loudly, like always. Plates clinking. The oven timer beeping. "Pass the bread," someone said. The dog barked once, hushed immediately. They were in there. Having dinner. My birthday dinner. Without me. My first instinct was to just pound on the door, demand an explanation, ask them what I'd done wrong. But something deep inside me, something old and worn, stopped me. A part of me that had seen this moment coming for years, like a car veering slowly off course in an icy parking lot. So instead, I just pulled out my phone. I snapped a quick photo of the sign. Not out of spite, but out of a desperate need for proof. Proof that this was real, that I hadn't imagined it. I walked back to my car, set the wine bottle on the passenger seat, and just sat there, watching their house through the windshield. They never even noticed. No one peeked out. No one texted. No one cared. That was the last time I saw them in person. My name's Ethan. I had just turned 30. I'd been living about 40 minutes away in Atlanta since I was 24, after finally landing a stable job in digital marketing. Nothing flashy, but I'd worked my butt off for it. My relationship with my family had always been complicated. I was the quiet one, the middle child, sandwiched between Olivia, the golden child older sister, and Caleb, the loud, reckless youngest who, at 27, still lived with my parents and somehow managed to be the center of attention every single time we were all in a room. Olivia was their pride and joy. Married at 23, 2 kids by 28, house in a nice suburb, did everything right. She and Sarah were like best friends who texted daily. Mark called her his little CEO. And me? I was just Ethan, the one who never caused trouble, paid his own rent, didn't ask for help, and got forgotten at family dinners more than once. Caleb, on the other hand, got bailed out of a DUI at 25 and was still treated like some lovable screw-up who just needed time to find himself. I wasn't the type to need validation. At least, I didn't think so. But over the years, all the little things added up, bottom left of screen, click full story.